This song is a lot more repetitive than I remember it being when I first selected it. Good evening, lunatics. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Sunday evening. I'm sorry for the late start, everyone. I'll be completely transparent with you guys. I barely slept. I went to bed at noon, and I was basically working all night uploading videos because normally I'm busy trying to get all my backlog uploaded to YouTube, but man.
Thank you!
Why? Carb, what the frick? Thank you so much for 5 gift subs to Dashorn, Chino Hurricane, Not a Main Character, Jack Frostian, and Merrick Schmidt. Then one day I will force you to sleep at a reasonable time. I can't! I've got so much things to catch up on, and I have a tight time schedule. Like, I want to get all of my VODs uploaded to YouTube before I have to worry about some other stuff to take care of the rest of this month. And I also have to get my stupid Pokemon Living Dex going because there's some stuff I need for it in order to start doing some Pokemon-related streams. Blah! But it's good to see all y'all, Carb, and Dark Call, Dirt Dog, Nameless, and K-Roll. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Sunday evening. But yeah, I was literally up all night and all morning just uploading videos. Stretch and drink. Thanks for a reminder, K-Roll. Let's get started with some nice drinks. I'll be real with you guys. I completely agree with Dirt Dog. That's the thing. Life's hottest commodity isn't really, like, yes, I would say, like, it's important to have food and stuff like that. But man, time is like the hottest commodity you can get. Because, like, you cannot get more time. Time is constantly fleeting, constantly going. And, like, you just can't regain the time that you lost. It's the worst. I know time is theoretically a man-made construct because, like, hey, what is time but like just the idea of what time of like the passing of events. But then I'm like, yeah, and guess what? Living beings have a time limit on them. Just kidnap Father Time. You know what we need? Mother Nature needs to take over. Actually, Mother Nature's also pretty rude too. Replenish battalions for 100. What? Are they? What? Yes? I'm gonna replenish my battalions, but why? Why can I not just like replenish it here? I don't understand this game. I have never seen that menu before. That's so weird. I have never seen it actually offer a... I have never seen it offer a replenishing. Okay, whatever. Hey, Ribbon, how you doing? Feel free to lurk away. Can't you just sleep at night and upload during the times you normally sleep during the day? No. Mostly because, like... I'm always, like, there's, like, so much stuff going on during the day at my house. I can't do anything unless I just, like, sleep through it. It's an illusion that keeps things making sense, at least according to PMO. Yes. But yeah, that's weird. I have never seen that option pop up before. Weird. All right, anyway, we're doing a quest right now that requires us... Is that a chest or is that like a... Hang on, what is that? Oh, it's a carriage. For some reason, I thought that was a chest. There are no chests on this map. Well, no, there is one boss enemy over here. What you got for me, my man? And my stick is drifting. Hang on a second. There we go. Bullion. All right, that's fair. Let's see here. What do we want to do here? Oh, by the way, chat, friendly reminder. I will say this, and I'm only going to bring this up now. Until September 17th, if you cheer at least 300 bits, Twitch will actually match up to 10% of your cheer until September 17th. The only reason I'm bringing this up now is because September 17th is this Tuesday. So this is theoretically my last stream until this is my last stream until the cutoff on that. So I figured I might as well mention that now because, like, again, this is probably the last stream that I will be able to get that benefit off of Twitch. So it is September. Figure I might as well mention that in case anybody wants to be generous enough to drop bits. I made you bring it up. No! I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, but yeah, last time on Fire Emblem Three Houses, we got a whole bunch of side paralogs knocked out of the way. Manuela, man, we had to go on a freaking rescue mission for Flame when we were trying to rescue Manuela. Flame, you need to get some better dodge skills. Maybe I should turn you into a, like, I don't know, raise up your flying so you can at least avoid things better. Sheesh, girl. Let's do another 10K. It's all good, Riven. Don't push yourself if you can't financially support it. But, like, let's see here. Don't want to run Happy. Don't want to run Edelgard. Again, I'm not going to use them. So we might as well take out Hubert here as well. Let's see. We're going to need Mercedes for healing and same for Linhard. There we go. That's the units I'm looking for. But yeah, let's see here. You know, man, I swear to God, guys, it's so annoying whenever you're trying to be, like, you're trying to make streaming into your career, but then you're always so awkward about it because you're worried that you're going to make everyone think you're a sellout, or you're trying to guilt people into giving you money when you're just, like, trying to highlight, like, special bonuses or whatever like that. I don't know. I just get so freaked out whenever I advertise myself because it always feels like I'm going to get called out by someone. Like, I always just worry that, like, I just worry that I ever get too greedy for my own good. That's, like, one of my biggest fears when it comes to streaming, honestly. I've seen so many people who end up selling themselves out, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. Like, I'll take sponsor deals. Sponsor deals would be cool. I never had gotten a sponsor deal before, but if I ever got a chance to do a sponsor deal that I actually respect, I would totally do it. It's just, I don't know. I just get worried that people are going to think, oh man, Limit is so disingenuous, and they would just, like, lie to us in order and guilt us into doing things. And I'm like, no, I just want to be free. I just want to be a bit. Oh, really? Riven, no. I just want to be, like, I just want to be able to, like, properly, like, you know, I don't know, support myself in whatever ways I can. Oh, Manuela and Hanuman got up to sea. Okay. I guess we can throw Dorothea to Hanuman? Sure, why the heck not? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's going to be good for my adjuvants. You know, I was actually having a discussion about this the other day with a friend about the, what's the word here? About the adjuvants in this game. Like, no, I don't think anyone actually uses adjuvants. You are too sweet. Oh, you're sweet, Ribbon. Thank you. But yeah, like, I was having a discussion with my buddy Maniacal about the adjuvants in this game and how we don't actually use it for their actual benefits. We literally just use them to build up support conversations, and like don't get me wrong, like I love the adjuvants for that, and it's just sad that in like N-Gage you don't get that anymore because, like, the emblems are basically the pair up units of that game. It's just really rough because it makes it so much harder to build up support conversations between characters in that game. Which, don't get me wrong, I still love Fire Emblem Engage. It's just, It's just a lot harder to build up support conversations as well as you'd like. Alright, looks like the items are good. Was there any new abilities I picked up since the last stream? Right! I got Fiendish Blow! I forgot I picked that up. That's going to be really helpful, actually. Since we are currently playing with a mage build, swap that out for Fiendish Blow. There we go. Hahnemann, Manuela. Well, Yuri is currently a trickster, so he could use sword prowess right now if he really wanted to. But I'm mostly focusing on magic right now so I can see what kind of magic skills he can pick up. And I do have Death Blow for emergencies if I do need to use the sword. We're fine there. Honestly, how many people actually use, like, the prowess abilities? I don't think many people actually do they? You're feeling generous? Here are some bits. Is the bits just the wine? That is a very cute wine bottle. I like it. I'll be totally honest, if I could remove adjuvants...
It's over 9,000! Bravo.
Boop.
Generosity tea. Expertly brewed too.
We added 1,000 bits and 500 bonus bits to Lil_Ribbons cheer.
Ribbon? What? That... That's over 9,000 bits! That's a lot of bits! And Pitwitch gave 1,500 because of that! What? I need I need a drink! I need a drink! Why?
Thank you!
Why? Why? Why is there a level 6 hype train going? This is not good for my blood pressure, chat. I have high blood pressure. Slowpoke party! Dun, 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 dun. Slowpoke party!
Yo, did hype train start?
Friendly, like, Sugami, thanks for the Slowpoke party! Louding Carp, thanks for the 5 gifts subs to Chaos Jester AC for Onai! Kamui Vegeta, Helena, yo, lick the BGB. I drink water way too fast. I don't know. Chat, I don't know how to respond to this. I legitimately do not know how to respond to this. That's so incredibly kind of you, Ribbon. What the frick? I don't deserve that. I really don't. Thank you. I can't... No. I'm at a loss for words, guys. What the frick is going on right now? I'm sorry. I don't know what to say right now. I just feel so in shock and awe right now. Y'all freaking bombard me with such kindness and nice generosity, and I'm just like, what?
Generosity. Expertly brewed too.
Yay.
That's another 1,200. Well, technically 1,000, but 200 for Twitch. God damn it! Twitch accidentally triggered the Saturday alert.
Let's rock.
We added 100 bits and 100 bonus bits to Lil_Ribbons cheer.
I don't think that was intentional, but what the frick? Ribbon, please. This is not good for my blood pressure. I can't handle being emotionally overstimulated like this. You are very kind, and I don't know how to express that feeling of I am so happy, but oh so very, very confused, and I just... Why? You have money now, you can pay off the blood pressure medicine. Do you know how expensive freaking the health insurance is? Can I tell you guys why this feels so awkward for me? Let me tell you why it feels awkward. Because, like, it feels like I can't rely on, like, I don't know why I thought it was ever a good idea to become a Twitch streamer. Like, okay, I want to be clear. I'm almost grateful. I am never, ever going to say I am never grateful. You guys are great. There's zero issues with any of y'all.
Generosity. Expertly brewed too.
More monies for medication Vienna wine.
That's what I'm saying, Riven. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, and thanks to Twitch with the 100 extra ones because...
I'm sorry I'm late, but Rocco had to go to the party. What?
We added 100 bits to Lil_Ribbons cheer.
Thank you for an additional 100 thanks to Twitch's stupid September event going on right now. Anyway, how do I explain why this is so awkward for me? It's awkward for me because, like, I always feel like I am at the mercy of my audience at all times. Again, that is not an issue with you guys. That's a personal issue. Because it's like, man, I can't just keep relying on my audiences to just feed me with, like, money. Slowpoke party! Dun, 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 dun. Slowpoke party!
Ooh, a party.
Thank you for the Slowpoke party too, Wolf! Oh my god. Sorry guys, I don't know how to react right now because of how much kindness y'all throwing at me right now. Okay, so just to actually properly explain why I feel so uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable, just like, I guess a sense of shame. Because it's like, I don't feel like I did anything all that much. We haven't barely even started the stream. And y'all are already thrown over, like, what is it, like $130? No, maybe, yeah, $130, $40 at me. And I'm just like, people are working their asses off every single day, doing real jobs, are actually, you know, trying to support their families and also, like, benefiting the community. All I'm doing is playing stupid video games for you guys. How the heck did I get this?
Now it's writing time.
Okay, I can't really complain when I listen to this, though.
Man, what a bunch of jokers. You can't have a rainbow without Ryan, baby. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
God, this is such a long alert.
Give it some oomph.
Oh right, it adds it afterwards. What time is it?
What's yours is mine.
We added 61 bits to Devil Hunter Wolf's cheer.
To be clear, Wolf, bare minimum has to be 300. It has to be 300, and then they add it. But, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing anything, and it feels like everyone deserves way more than I do. Because, like, y'all, people are working their asses off trying to support themselves in their lives, and then here I am just being a dumbass playing video games. It feels incredibly unearned. Thank you all for the hype train, guys. Open up your emotes and enjoy. Hey, Crash. I am an overwhelmed emotional mess right now because my chat is actually insane with kindness and amazinghood. I don't know if... God! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. I am just a mess right now. I'm sorry, everyone. Hi, Verona. Please enjoy the emotes from the gift sub earlier. Ribbon, sorry, a hype train again because they're insane. I don't know what... How do I put this? I'm just overwhelmed right now, honestly. That's just the best way to put it. I am overwhelmed right now. Joke's on you, are responsible and can afford teasing you of months you deserve. Ugh. That is a line, you know it. But, like, that's the thing, though. Like, I hate relying on audiences like this because it feels like I know at the end of the day, as a content creator, we have to rely on our audiences in order to make the kind of money that we want to be able to afford for ourselves in order to like properly support ourselves. I get that. It's just, I feel a sense of overwhelming shame for some reason because it's like, it feels like I'm asking too much out of people all the damn time, and it just feels awkward because it also becomes a matter of like, man, I am so reliant on my audiences. If my audience ever decides, oh, hey, Limited isn't worth our time, I just get financially ruined almost instantly because of that. Again, that's not to put pressure on any of y'all. Y'all can freely decide, oh, hey, Limited is an asshole. I don't want to watch their content anymore. Bye. Y'all can totally do that. I don't mind if you do that. I just get worried about a lot of stuff like that because, like, that's the life of the content creatorhood. Like, getting worried that people are going to be like, oh, hey, I don't like your work anymore and we're not gonna like not throw money but like watch you anymore. I always get really worried about that a lot. Rude, I like you. How dare you like me? That's illegal. I like Limit. Ew. Oh, Gwen! What are you doing here? Thank you for lurking, but it's almost as if you are a good being and life is stressful and hard and you provide a nice way to unwind and relax and peeps like to repay for the things for being able to unwind. It's just so, I just feel so embarrassed. Like, legitimately, like, I feel so embarrassed because it feels like, man, I'm just a nerd. I'm just a nerd playing dumb video games. And y'all are way too nice and are like, yo, let's show how amazing we are by giving away our valuable, like, it's so, take it from me. This is your second stream with you and it's been fun. Oh, Ribbon, thank you.
Adorable.
It's just embarrassing because, like, you can go to, like, way better streamers. I can list, like, 1 billion better streamers, like, right now. Hang on. Shouting out John. Shouting out Maniacal. What? Nightbot. Shout out Maniacal. Shout out Maniacal. Yeah, they were playing Astrobot. Let me think. Who else can I shout out? Yeah, but you're Limit. No! Illegal! Sagami! Stop! Banned! I will take away that mod! I will take away that mod sword of yours! You're the Limit, no 42.
Stay focused.
I'm just so grateful to the kind people that watch my stream. Because, like, the reason I'm so transparent with you guys, and I want to be abundantly clear about this.
I'm good now.
Like, the reason I'm transparent with you guys is because I never want to lie to any of you. I always want to be honest with you with what I hope to achieve, but never want to, like, manipulate you guys into doing anything that you guys cannot or don't want to do. And, like, and even then, I always worry that I am not honest enough with you guys. So that's why I feel so much shame. And that's why I appreciate everyone in chat. And that goes for everyone, even if you don't drop bits like Ribbit and is insane like them. Like, lurking in chats helps out a lot too. And I appreciate everyone. And I appreciate all you. Thank you. Honestly, it's the best policy. No! Ribbon! Please! Oh my god. I don't know if my heart can handle anymore. I'm again, like, this is not how my streams are normally like. Normally my streams are me just screaming at Fire Emblem hit rates. Why the hell am I crying? Why am I crying? Less crying. I should be crying over emotional scenes like from in Xenoblade or something. Blech. I'm just so overwhelmed right now. I'm sorry, everybody. No monies. Ribbon, this is what I'm saying. I don't feel right asking for it. This is why I always say, do whatever makes you guys happy and be financially responsible for yourselves. I will appreciate taking it, but I will never ask for it, is what I'm trying to say, you know? Because asking for it sounds greedy, and I don't want to be greedy. Clips also help. Clips do help a lot. To piggyback on what Gwen was said, another reason people donate and contribute is because they see something in you. I know it can be hard seeing yourself. Tell me about it. You like throwing bits at me? No, stop it. It hurts. You know, one of these days I probably should get one of that. Oh, you know what? You know that thing where a lot of other VTubers have, like, little bits that whenever people contribute bits or something, it just starts raining down on top of, raining down on the VTuber? I probably should get one of those things for myself, actually. That'd be fun. Ooh, Rusty Sword. Maybe it'll turn into a 11 sword. I don't know. What are the chances of Rusty weapons turning into what? Man, try to get my freaking stream back on track. Like, I wonder if the Rusty weapons actually can turn into, like, fancier weapons like the 11 sword. Wow, is there actually no one who I can, like, heal up? Wow, we're taking 0 damage so far. All right, whatever. Do I really want to throw Ferdinand up there? I feel like he's a little over leveled right now. You know what? I actually won't throw Ferdinand up there, mostly because if I do that, I won't be able to gain any experience for my other characters. Or, you know, Yuri can also murder everyone too. That's fine, I suppose. We just decided to punch you with the kindness money fist. Man, that is the strongest weapon of all.
$20. I wanted a peanut.
Double and give it to the next person.
It's Saturday night. I have
It's
no
Sunday night!
A 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my all-Russian mixtape. Let's rock.
We added 200 bits to Lil_Ribbons cheer.
But it's Sunday! See, I lurk a lot, but you're nice to hear and listen to, especially while cooking. It's just nice. Oh, Gwen. I'll be real. Like, don't get me wrong. I am always happy to have lurkers. That is 0 issue whatsoever. You never have to talk in my chat if you don't want to, or if you're busy. It's fine. I totally get it. But First things first, let me, if I didn't say it already, Ribbon, what the frick, thank you for the $20. That will buy many peanuts. Second of all, Gwen, like, and this goes for any lurkers in chat, y'all never have to say anything in my chat. You can do whatever you want. It's just, y'all have no idea how much kind words means to a streamer. Like, it is so easy to get demotivated as a streamer because you're like always thinking that, oh, like, don't get me wrong. Again, lurkers are a-okay, but like, you ever feel like, you always feel like you're always like by yourself a lot of time and like you feel like, oh man, what am I even doing anymore? Maybe I should just quit streaming or something like that. And I'll be real, honestly, I have been thinking about it. I have thought about quitting streaming because streaming is a lot of hard work. Like, I know I say I am mostly just playing video games, and that is true. Streams that by themselves is mostly video games, but there's a lot of work that we do off stream on our own. And it's like all my free time for the last month has been dedicated entirely to just uploading videos to YouTube, like all my VODs, like, and that has been, not gonna lie, kinda exhausting, mentally speaking. And it's like,
Thanks.
and there's like a lot more other stuff that you're always doing, like scheduling, networking with other people, all that good stuff. And it's like, and I recently thought to myself, man, do I really want to put in all that effort into streams? Am I really finding any benefits to streaming? Like, besides, like, emotional, like, besides just, like, having fun and interacting.
Expertly brewed too.
Ribbon!
Honesty is the best policy. You are very charming and deserve every penny of our hope from us to you limit.
It's Saturday night. I have no date. A 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my all-Russian mixtape. Let's rock.
We added 100 bits and 100 bonus bits to Lil_Ribbons cheer.
Twitch, I already told you, it's Sunday! I see my big thing I feel sometimes, see if you wish you were more bombastic in commentary. To be fair, Maniacal, you can't really get away with that because you live with your family. I mean, I live with my family too, but I live in a separate floor from the rest of my family. So it's like, I can get away with being as loud as I want. You have to be quiet so you don't bother your family. That's totally understandable. Don't blame yourself for that, my man. But like, for me, it's like, I was for me as a streamer, and I know this is the case for many other streamers as well, it gets so demotivating for being a streamer and you just like are talking to yourself for long periods of time because sometimes you just don't have the energy to match up with other people's like to be able to interact with other people. And I get that. I really, really do. And it can get demotivating. But at the same time, it's like, and so it's like, it's so overwhelmingly helpful to be able to just come across like that, like, it doesn't even have to be a whole lot, like one kind comment can really lift up someone's day. And that's why I always like try to put out like as many compliments as I can to people I know, because it's like, there are so many people that I admire, so many people I want to do well for themselves, and I know a lot of people have a lot of their own issues that they're dealing with, and like, I always just want to encourage people to be kind to each other. That's why my sign-off, whenever I sign off my streams, every time I end my stream, I always give off my sign-off of love always. Like, it's not just me saying how much I love my chat, it's also encouraging other people to love as well. Like, be able to be kind to others is like so important because like, as a society, we are innately a social species where we build our entire foundation of life around social interaction. If we are not able to support each other, our society falls apart. And like, I always encourage people be kind to each other. Never forget that. Oh, look at that. You have a pink badge now? That reminds me, Ribbon. I really should actually get some bit badges. I have sub badges, as you can clearly see. I just need to figure out what I want to do for bit badges. I have no idea what to even make bit badges of. All my sub badges are all my waifus, but I have no idea what to do for Ribbon. Not for Ribbon. God damn it, Ribbon. I see your name and I just autofill Ribbon. I meant to say bits. See, you love chatting in chat. I just have homework and other stuff to focus on. No, I totally get that. You're a college student. Focus on what you gotta do, Gwen. Like I said, never feel obligated to do anything at a stream. It's just, I'm saying that if you can offer kindness wherever you can, it is always so helpful for the streamer that, like, not even me, to be clear, not even me. Thank you, Ribbon. Not even me, not even just me. Like, all content creators who really love positive reinforcement. Support the content creators you love and care about. I just want to be abundantly clear on that. I never want, yeah. Yeah, it's just, but like I said, I am someone who always encourages everyone being kind to each other. Never, like, don't get me wrong, I don't practice what I preach sometimes. Sometimes I get, man, that was like yesterday, like during freaking Splatfest. I was like, I gotta let the salt bleed through during Splatoon 3, and I feel bad about that. But immediately afterwards, I shake my head, it's like, ugh, Limit, what you doing? But yeah, basically, like, I just want, like, overall, try to be kind to everybody as best as you can. You can't be perfect all the time, but, you know, do your best. Even if you can't be at your best, just do what you can. That's what I always say. And that's what I always believe in. Yeah, be nice to each other. Yeah! That's something you're learning because your main problem is I'm shy to actually try to co-op with people out of your comfort zone. No, I totally get that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like I remember how terrified I was when I wanted to reach out to a big streamer to, like, collab with them. Like, I think the first biggest one was when I decided, oh, hey, maybe I can convince Proton John to, like, come on to my my Fortune Street stream. And you know what? He actually agreed, and I was like, well, I never thought I'd get this far. And that stream ended up being one of my favorite streams I ever done. And I am proud about that. Such inspirational. Man, now you're making me feel embarrassed, Ribbon, because, like, that is one thing that I always want to, like, be better on myself. Like, one, you know, okay, so this is going to sound very egotistical, don't get me wrong. I'm someone who grew up with a lot of superhero cartoons, specifically DC comics, like Batman and Superman stuff. Like, I was always inspired by how good people they are and how they always encourage good behavior for other people as well. And I always want to be like that myself. I want to be a pillar of inspiration for other people to be better about themselves, whether it just be taking care of themselves and raising a good family or whatever makes them happy, whatever helps, like, benefits, like, themselves and the world at large. I always want to encourage people to be better about themselves. Oh, right. Requester Felix, participate in a mock battle with the soldiers of House Faldarius? But yeah, like, I always just want to be someone who is able to inspire other people to be better about themselves, because, like, even if people forget me, I want to at least make some impact on the world, to feel like I actually did something to help benefit humanity. And that's why I always get really worried that, oh man, what if I get canceled one day because some awful thing came out about me? Mind you, I haven't done anything terrible in my life, but you never know. I love the animations of those cartoons. You got encouraged to draw. Oh, you're an artist? That's awesome. Feel free to share the art in my Discord server or wherever you want to share it. I love to see it. It is Limit's goal to just be like their hero, the Wizard. Yeah, the Wizard! He's my favorite DC superhero. You know what's funny? He actually did, the Wizard actually does show up in, like, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. You're unforgettable, Limit, and amazing. Oh. frick, Gwen? You can't just drop that bomb. You just can't drop that on me. You just can't drop that on me out of nowhere. You gotta warn a person. Also, hey, Devin. Hope you're well. You love the animation of those cartoons? I love animation. Like, I remember so many times my mom doesn't understand why I watch so many cartoons, and I'm like, it's not just that they're cartoons, it's how they're made. It's also what their content is about, and I love animation with all my heart. I remember as a kid, I want to be an animator. I can't draw. Oh, some stream. God damn it, shut up, Sagami. You're right, but nah. And I go, don't make me time you out. Baka. Same, I can't draw, but you try your best. Do your best. Always encourage you guys to do your best. I will say I am primarily a writer. I am, like, I love animation. I love art. I don't see myself as an artist if I, like, a drawing artist. As a writing artist, I think I am more passionate in that front, I will say. Okay, this looks good. Let's see. How's our supports going for these guys anyway? My god, I can't believe we're almost done filling out Yuri support conversations. Let's go. Okay, Yuri, you can grab Ingrid. Limit, you have feet? I do have feet that can kick. I am an expert artist. Your sick people are at least a first grade level. Wow, better than me. I can barely draw a straight line. You need to start your journey in animation. Maybe tomorrow you'll start it. Go for it. I believe in you. Like, honestly, like, I always say this all the damn time. If you, like, don't take your first step in whatever you're trying to do, you're never going to get anywhere. Like, quite literally, you're not going to go anywhere if you don't take your first step. So, like, you don't even have to go fast. You can take baby steps. Hell, crawl if you have to. But, like, never forget that you have plenty of time to do things. As long as you take care of yourself health-wise and watch out for yourself, like, financially, just, you know, take the time that you need. Like, I'm like 30... God, I hate saying my age. I'm 32 years old, and I'm already... And, like, I haven't gotten any of my books published. There are so many stupid stories that are resting in my hard drive right now that I could be like, oh, hey, maybe I should actually sit down and write this already. But nope, I still have not published a single one of them. And frankly, I probably should get around doing it sooner than later. But, like... It's never too late. I'm still alive. As long as I'm still breathing, I can still make something happen, and I probably should get around doing it. I would love to share my story with you guys if you guys would be interested. Oh, so I lost track of what I was trying to do. Constance, what do you want? Happy, got it. Not Anna. Anna has no support conversations. Happy, there we go. Wait, you just realized you're 19? 25 in 5 days? Yo! Happy early birthday, Ribbon. One day, though, one day. You just realized? How soon's his Libet's birthday? December 26th. Yeah, there you go. I'm literally Boxing Day. But yeah, I'll be hosting a birthday stream. I don't know when it... Actually, I'm kind of curious. When is my birthday this year? My birthday is on a Thursday? Aww. That's normally my day off. Screw it, I'm gonna stream on Thursday. Fine, whatever. Okay, let's see now. Hanaman. Well, you got Dorothea up. I don't know. I guess I can throw Lysithia on you. Well... No, we'll throw Linhardt on it. Well, no, Linhardt's already out on the field. I can't do that. A Hubert, sure. Where's that Hubert baby? There you are. Ribbon is baby visiting the old folks home. You don't have to say it like that. Yeah, dang, youngins! Back in my day, we used to appreciate visiting the old folks' home. We would bring them all kinds of fancy gifts, and then we'd be like, y'all looking skinny. Y'all need to eat more. Oh, or if you're like my family, you're looking rather pudgy there, Limit. You should probably lose some weight. I swear to God, literally every single time I go see my family, it's never, oh, hey, Limit, you look good. You lost a lot of weight recently, Limit. I'm happy for you. It's always, oh, Limit, you looking kind of fat there. Probably should work out some more. Never mind the fact that I lost like 23 freaking pounds over the last year. Ah. Sorry, I might be projecting a bit. We geeks never age. Not wrong. I mean, I had the crazy idea of trying to get a game on Steam and then over 4 years work to figure out. Yeah, I saw like your game, Gwen, like, and then because of that, you're able to leverage it to get a game dev job. Yo, like, I didn't realize you actually got a game dev job, but that's so awesome. I'm really proud of you, Gwen. That's incredible. So publish your story. It's just do it and you can do it. Oh. Again, thank you for the support, Gwen, but, like, I am very proud of you as well. If you consider me recovering from probably letting most primal age from how some matches went during Grand Festival, well, then yes, I am. I'm normally not one to rage at games. Believe me, I don't normally get mad at games either, but I don't know. If you ever feel like the older you get, the less ability you have controlling your feelings? I feel like that's just... Is that just a me issue, or is like... Or am I just like, or is that just normal? I can't tell anymore. It feels like the older you get, the more angry you are with the world, and then just like, you kind of let your feelings bleed out. And I'm just like, man, is that why all the boomers are always mad at us, young folk? Is it because we, like, have better self-control than they do? And then we're slowly going to become like them, like Homer Simpson and Abe Simpson. It was like, and one day it'll happen to you. Psst, get real, old man. Let me got that yacht for the wrist. I hate that I understood what that meant, Sagami. God, I hang out with too many young people. You're still 21, even 12 years later. Yeah, Yeah, tell me about that, Sagami. Limit having cake? You know, it's funny. I remember once I was hanging out at college and, like, for some reason, a group of girls came up to me and said I had a nice butt, and I got all embarrassed about it, and I didn't know what to say. And I was like, shit! I probably should have done something about that, shouldn't I? And that is how Limit never got a date. That's actually true, by the way. Okay, I guess we can put you over here, put you over here. Yeah, this is good setup. I think people go in different directions. Your dad is 61. I was like, I got too many stuff going on to worry about the world, and it's very chill. You know what? Happy about that, Gwen. I feel so bad because, like, I talk about this all the damn time with my friends, but, like, unironically, I come up from a family of tsundere. Like, if you don't know what a tsundere is, it's basically like a anime character, but you know what? Have you guys ever watched Hey Arnold? Helga from Hey Arnold is a tsundere. But yeah, basically, I come from a family of tsundere where we hate expressing our feelings and we always just like act really bitchy and assholes to each other. You would think that'd be funny because, like, you know, those are some of the best, like some of the more amusing characters that you would see in like television shows. But believe me, coming from a family of tsuneres is not fun because everyone just treats everybody like assholes and it is not a good time. You definitely do not want to live in a family of tsuneres because we will just treat each other like shit even though we are trying to be the most well-meaning people that we can to each other, and it is not fun. And then we just are constantly mad and being toxic to each other, and I'm like, and that's why, like, for the longest time I was like treating my friends like that too because I wasn't good at expressing my feelings with other people either, so I would just always treat people like garbage too, even though I'm trying to be my best as I express, Baka, I didn't like encourage you to do this because I wanted you to feel good or anything, dummy. But no, I legitimately, I just become like an asshole, like get angry and yell at people to do things because I'm worried about them. Like, Maniacal can actually attest to this because like, I always saw Maniacal go to bed at a reasonable hour and then I get mad at him about it, and I think I actually make him feel bad about it too often. And I've been trying to get better about that. I really am. I just worry about it. Yeah. How old am I? Oh, 32. I'm turning 33 in December. After sit on her feet. Trust me, he works at least 2% at a time. Wow! 2% is better than 0! Hi, you just finished chapter 8 of your second Blue Lines run. Yo, congratulations, Spectre. Oh, we're just doing some side quests while I chat about some of my life experiences in my family. You never watched Hey Arnold growing up? Hey Arnold is great. I love it. Seriously? You went for Lear me? Okay, sure. I can't believe Limit is totally older than you. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to do right now? I guess we probably should have... Yeah, let's have you heal up. But yeah, it's just like, man, I lost track of the conversation. Like, I know I was specifically talking about, I know I specifically was talking about my family, but I don't remember why I brought up my family now. Let us away.
I can still shine brighter.
I mean, to be fair, she does like fish, so, like, clearly she's trying to fish by throwing lettuce everywhere, right? Or maybe she can be like the cabbage salesman from Avatar and just be like, my cabbages! But with, you know, with lettuce instead. Fun fact, they originally planned to make a spin-off series following Helga. Yeah, because like, I think it was like going to be her in her college years or something like that, right? And it was actually going to follow up on the movie of Hey Arnold 2, where Helga revealed her feelings to Arnold finally, and then they become like long distance relationship stuff, which was really cute. I liked that a lot. With her older sister having a mental breakdown, becoming a slacker after too much pressure. Dude, like, unironically, that's me. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, because my family was full of tsundere, that included my mom. Don't get me wrong, I adore my mom with all of my heart, and she supports me everywhere I go. Like, hell, she is supporting me right now by being all like, oh, Limit, yeah, like, you wanna be a Twitch streamer? You do you, fam. I believe in you, child. And I'm just like, Mom, and I'm like grateful to her because she's basically literally financially supporting me until I'm able to actually make streaming a proper career for myself and able to support myself. But like, my mom is like back in the day, my mom got inspired because like during like, I'm trying to remember, was it first or kindergarten? Basically, during I think it was like my first grade, I don't remember this memory at all. This is entirely something that my mom told me about later in life. Like, she told me about this in early high school. I think it was about early high school she told me about this. In first grade, my first grade teacher thought I was mentally retarded. To be clear, I don't like using that word. I'm using the word actually medically. My teacher thought I was that. And like, she told the staff about it, and the staff had to tell my mom about it because they thought I needed like remedial learning because of that, and because I was so slow in learning things in class. So they were like, okay, we need to have baby limit go get some, take a mental test to see how smart they actually are. And when I did my IQ test, apparently I had the brain of a scientific genius. Not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but like my mom got so smug about it that she was like, oh, hey, my child has the brain of a freaking scientist. I'm gonna push my child to become a scientist one day, just like how their cousins became really famous scientists as well. Well, not famous scientists, but really big scientists. When did Hey Arnold start airing? I think it was like 1994, 95? I think it was around that time period. But yeah, so my mom, so like, I come from a family of tsundere, but I also come from a family of geniuses, unfortunately. So like, here's the thing. Because of the fact that I came from a family of geniuses, my mom was so inspired by my cousins being so damn smart, who went to like Ivy League schools and getting into hang on a second, let me clear my notes really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Allergies picking up. But yeah, so my mom got inspired by my family being, you know, rich and smart assholes, and like, I say that, but they're actually great. But yeah, like they were all like, oh, hey, like, since your cousins are so smart, Limit, that means you're going to be a genius. You're going to be a genius like the rest of our family. So she pushed me really freaking hard into sciences. And she always got mad whenever I did poorly. You know, stereotypical Asian parent stuff. You know how it goes. So like my parents were, you know, your stereotypical Asians, and were like, oh, Limit, you gotta study hard because you gotta become like rich and famous scientists. What do you mean you got an A+? If you get anything less than A++, that means you did poorly. For shame, how are you supposed to become a doctor at this rate? Yeah, you know, all that stuff. That resulted in a mental breakdown in college. Because like, my entire life up until college, I actually was an A student. I never really failed that many classes. Like, if I ever failed anything, it was because, like, I got lazy, because, like, I think it was around when I was 13 years old. Yeah, I think I was around 13 years old. Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for this depressing story. But, like, it was around like 13 years old where I discovered my love of writing. Like, I think it was thanks to Kingdom Hearts. It was thanks to Kingdom Hearts that I really fell in love with a lot of narrative storytelling. Not because like I think Kingdom Hearts was well written or anything, but like it was more so that Kingdom Hearts was the catalyst of leading me into wanting to find more about the story of Kingdom Hearts, and that led me into writing fan fiction. Please do not find my fanfiction account. I do not like my own fanfiction. But yeah, so like I used to write fanfiction a lot back in the day. I used to write so much, and I was like, I love writing fanfic so much. I want to grow up to be a writer. And when I told my mom this, she was not happy about that. Limit, please don't give me fears about how your future can be like. Oh, Stefan, I'm sorry. I literally am sorry, chat. Is my story giving you guys anxiety? I'm sorry. Do you want me to stop the story here? I can, but I'll just sum it up and say that because of my breakdown in college, my mom realized how much she was pushing me and decided to back off and basically let me decide my own future. And I'll be real, I think that might have been a mistake because I feel like I am so man-child about everything that I probably am not capable of looking after myself. So that might be a problem. So do not be like me, chat. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. It's just like, no, it's not that, Devin. I don't want to trigger anyone. I don't want to bring up any bad memories for anybody in chat because I know everybody has their own issues and I don't want people to feel bad about themselves, you know? Well, not feel bad about themselves, but like they just get anxiety out of like my story. I don't want people to feel bad because of that, yeah. Your mom got in a fight with the pre-kindergarten placement people because they said you were stupid? Oh no! Maybe because they gave us crayons and you started coloring instead of listening to instructions? Oh. You're a child and you're given crayons! Of course your first reaction is, oh hey, I want to draw. I'll say, hey Gabby, hope you're well. We're just doing some side quest stuff while I chat about life. Hope you've been doing well. But yeah, I'm sorry if this is like too much, I apologize if this has been too much real talk chat, legitimately. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do at the moment, is there? Not really.
Much obliged.
I probably could rescue one of them, but I think they'll be fine. What's the worst that'll happen? Taylor laughed in that woman's face when I was placed in advanced learning projects in grade school. Your mom is very petty and you respect it? What? You're telling me that when a child is handed crayons, they won't do complex calculus and get a Nobel Prize? I swear, like, that's just like what everyone, like, I swear to God, it really does feel like a lot of times we put so much expectations on our children that we keep on making them, like, get so much anxiety later in life. Like, I'm the best example of that. Like I said, my parents put so much expectations on me, it made me have a breakdown because of that. That is not good. Like, don't get me wrong, you should always encourage your children to be better about themselves and always try to make sure they actually do their work and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I will freely admit, I'm a lazy bones. I was someone who was very lazy with their studies a lot in my childhood. So I am not mad at my parents for forcing, like, telling me to go work and stuff like that. It's just putting too much pressure can, like, end up breaking the child. And yeah, try to be supportive wherever you can.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, ceremonial sword.
Thank you.
I remember your kindergarten tried to say that you had ADHD. Your parents told her you were 4. To be fair, that teacher was boring and mean. No, I feel that. Honestly, that's the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of it is during the specific time periods because it's like a lot of people encourage, like, back in the 90s, a lot of kids, like, were expected to behave a certain way, and if they ever behaved out of norm, they just assume, oh, you're retarded or something. Again, I'm using the word medically. I'm not using it for, like, you know, insults, but yeah, just be clear on that one. I don't usually use that word, like, in normal talk. I'm just, like, using this for... God, can you guys tell I really hate saying the R word? I really hate saying it. The 90s sound awful to live in, to grow up in. Here's the thing. 90s, it's awkward because, like, the 90s was actually a very peaceful time period. Before... I hate bringing this up because I really don't like... this is purely from a historical standpoint. Before 9/11, everything was a lot more peaceful. A lot of people were very chill during that time period, at least for me. I'm sure there was still rampant racism and all kinds of horrible things going on during that time period. Don't get me wrong. But for me, like, it was a very chill time. Not a lot of political strife was going on during that time period, as far as I know. Like, literally the worst thing going on was Bill Clinton doing some sex act. And I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, like, compared to, like, more modern politics, I'm just saying, like, the general atmosphere during the 90s was pretty chill for the most part. So, like, being raised in the 90s, I at least didn't have to worry about the world around me. I only had to worry about myself. And nowadays, you have to worry about the world around you, and that is way more anxiety-inducing, at least personally speaking. I am the one who anxieties. Limit Walter Hardwell White. Thank you. See, you're a post 9/11 girly, so you never knew a pre 9/11 world. Yeah, I'll be real. Like, that was like a huge turning point for the world. I remember everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Anyway, let's not make jokes about that. I actually really don't like making those type of jokes. But yeah, Michelle, I think Binti Clinton done fucking in the White House. Oh my god, maniacal. The 90s had their own unique underlying problems. As a cis, straight, white guy, you kind of have it easy regardless, though. I am an Asian. I feel like the worst thing for me was Asian stereotypes on television.
Come on, sell it to me.
Huh? What's going on here? Hey, stop that. Can't you see he's not interested?
Just talking business here. Now move it along.
Oh, I just thought it looked a little...
No, save the gatekeeper! He doesn't deserve to be lectured!
Actually, now I'm curious. What kind of business are you conducting? I've been told I have a keen eye for appraisal.
Just trying to buy a sword. I told him to name his price, but he won't give it up.
Any price? You must be able to afford anything your heart desires. But did you consider that he might have a good reason not to sell it? Maybe it's a family heirloom, or simply his favorite sword.
No one asked for your appraisal, now move it! Or are you looking for trouble?
Gwen, Jesus freaking Christ! I don't know I needed whether or not I needed... I don't think I needed to know about when your parents banged, but oh my god, that's a funny fact.
That is quite enough. You would dare threaten a woman? I will not permit such ungentlemanly conduct.
Oh, hello, Ferdinand. Do you have an opinion on all this?
Behind me, milady. I will protect you.
Oh my god, I can't tell if Ferdinand being sexist or not. What the frick? Don't talk to our team mom like that, you guards. True. You see, Ribbon was here. Ribbon was here, and she assailed me with a bunch of bits. And then I cried for like 20 minutes.
Who are you? You looking for trouble too?
Keep your distance, gutless knave. I just cleaned my sword, and if I maim you, I will have to clean it again. Neither of us wants that, so I suggest you leave at once.
Ah, forget it. You're not worth my time.
Ah, thank you so much. You saved me there.
Dinner is almost ready, and damn, you love curry? Go get that curry, girl! Enjoy it!
Well, that is taken care of. Are you hurt, Mercedes?
Oh, what kind of curry is it, actually? I'm kind of curious now. I love me some curry. Is it Japanese style? I love me some Japanese style curry.
Hurt? No, I'm fine. We were only talking.
Ah, I am glad. I do not abide uncouth behavior. Stopping it is my duty as a noble.
Yay! Ferdinand being chauvinistic! Yay! Okay, ooh, Linhardt and... Ooh, Linhardt Flame. Sure, I'll take that.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Funny enough, you never watched Doug's by being in the generation that grew up with it. I definitely watched the Nickelodeon Doug more than I watched the Disney one at the very least. Man, I have a stupid story about Disney's Doug. I remember I got so excited that Doug got a movie, I ran around in the movie theater and hit my head. What the hell was wrong with me? What, 9/11? You mean that famous event that infamously wasn't portrayed in hit movie Turning Red? Oh my god. And this is why I really hate YouTube film literacy, guys.
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhardt. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Setheline. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
It's your family recipe, South Indian style turmeric Yo, that actually sounds super good. I'd love to try that. You're glad only your mom is Indian. Your dad, who is white, definitely leveled the pressure on my mom, laid on you and your brother. If you're both Indian, that'd been a lot. I feel that. My dad was actually pretty laid back for the most part. My dad was actually someone who spoiled me a lot. Don't get me wrong. My mom spoiled me too, but she was like the type of mom who's like, I wouldn't say bribe, but more so she spoiled me because I was an only child and she always just wanted to be like, hey, you're so spoiled. Why don't you like study harder? Like, not necessarily as a guilting mechanism, but more so like, oh, I'm your mom. Why don't you listen? Blah, blah, blah. One of those type of things.
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Setheline's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Setheline's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks.
I'm sorry, is this entire conversation talking about how Flane and Linhardt have ADHD?
Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Setheline, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
Linhardt, did you just self-diagnose yourself as ADHD?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Setheline is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Setheline.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Setheline. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
You know, considering the knowledge I have about Seteth and Flane, how old is Flane again? Is she old enough to know the saints? Because, like, if I recall correctly, she's several hundred years old. Is she old enough to have known the saints? Her age is unknown? Okay, fair enough. Oh my god, we got a billion more supports to go through. Okay, let's get through them. You grew up as an outsider of both cultures? I I can't really say I relate, but I totally understand what you mean.
Time to relax.
Professor Hanneman, do you have a moment to talk?
Well, honestly, embrace whoever you want to be, Gwen. I find it that even if I do come from an Asian culture, man, you will not believe the amount of times I've joked I'm a Twinkie. Shouts to Harold and Kumar, if you get what I mean.
Of course, Miss Dorothea. Whatever is on your mind.
I heard you were once a member of the nobility, and you surrendered your title to come here.
I have to... Don't make me take that sword and bash it over your skull, Maniacal! Better to say we know how old she is, but it's just... Oh, okay, fair enough, Nameless.
Indeed, I was a noble once. Why are you so curious about that?
Let Maniacal... No, bad, chat, bad. Don't make me scrub the chat now. I will do it.
I knew there was something noble about your speech and your perfect manners.
Don't call me on my bluff. No, chat, bad. You didn't hear that.
You're always impeccably dressed, too. And you have a certain pride about you. What interests me is that you threw it all away. Why?
I threw nothing away, child. In fact, by stepping away from its trappings, in my heart I feel closer than ever to the true meaning of nobility.
How so?
Consider this. At its inception, the concept of nobility assumed that the greatest among the populace would rise to power. In my mind, I believe that means those who value knowledge, those who strive for more and wish to protect and guide their fellow man. However, in practice, nobility often serves to keep those deemed commoners down, segregated from those who, by chance, were born to a noble family. That is one of the reasons I decided to leave that nonsense behind and dedicate myself to the study of crests. Though I have abandoned my position, in my mind it was to pursue what I consider to be a truly noble pursuit, that of knowledge.
I see. Well, you're definitely a noble in that sense of the word. To pursue such admirable ideas without regard for your social position. How wonderful.
Pardon?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just very moved by your words.
Ah, well, I'm quite pleased to hear you say so.
Please tell me these two cannot A-rank. Oh god. Please tell me you two cannot A-rank. No! Dorothea, you can do better, girl. What's wrong with that? I just worry about what kind of ending these two can get if I were to A-rank them. You want to see Maniacal cook regardless? Maniacal can't boil an egg. It took him like 3 tries to properly boil an egg. Yes, I can. It took you 3 tries!
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave?
Okay, but you still... You know what, Maniacal? I should be encouraging of people who ended up able to accomplish their tasks. Good job, Maniacal. You were able to boil an egg. Here's a doggy treat.
Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Crazy more. No. Story time? Okay, so Maniacal, I remember one time I was hanging out in a call with Maniacal, and Maniacal said he went to go boil an egg. He didn't know how to boil an egg, so what he did was he dropped eggs, like he boiled water and then dropped the eggs directly into the boiling water. Like, he just like, oh, I burned my fingies. And then he also caused the eggs to crack in the pot's bottom when he dropped the eggs, and the eggs freaking, like, scrambled into the pot. And then after that, I told him, no, you're supposed to put the egg in before you boil it. It's like, oh, I understand. And then he proceeded to put the egg in and then boil the water separately and then put the boiling water into the egg. It was a light scrambling.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You snap at every little thing, your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait, I meant to say the former noble.
Maniacal finally got it right the third time by, putting the egg into the pot with water and then boiling it. I just found it funny. It took him 3 tries to figure it out, though.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult...
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
By the way, if I haven't already, just because I'm kinda using Maniacal for content, y'all should go follow Maniacal. Oh, what? No, not that person! Wrong person! Do not follow that person! Ah, how do I delete that? Ah, wrong person, wrong person. There we go. Because I'm using Maniacal for content farming, go follow Maniacal. He does good streams too. This conversation makes me want to smack Manuela.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Maniacal is doing a subathon to raise funds for MagFest, that is true.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because?
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild.
I'll be real, I am relating to Manuela right now because that is very much me. I am so paranoid about other people. Y'all have no idea. To be frank, I'd probably boil the water and then drop it in there when boiled. Depends on how you would do it, because I know you can do it with egg drop soup or other things. Love and hopes and love to you all, for sure. Bring all love to everybody. But no, yeah, but I don't really do that with boiled eggs, frankly, mostly because, I feel like it's so easy to, crack the egg from dropping the egg into this water is the problem.
Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better?
Oh, I would handle Manuela any day of the week. Wait, what?
Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face, well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try.
Manuela, kick his face in! Do it!
Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Context you only get from Hanuman and Edelgard's A support? I don't think I ever seen that one nameless.
Absolutely insufferable.
Knowing what I know about Hanuman's past, yet this conversation just makes her sound like a bitch. I actually don't, I don't know what his backstory is. I just know he was a former noble. Sell it a 1v1. You can't bop me, Sagami.
Let me get this straight. The stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Yep, we're on a big round thing that's always spinning. And that's why the stars seem to move through the sky.
Wait! Hang on!
Let me get this straight. The stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Yuri is a oh my god. Yo, Yuri is a flat earther who thinks the world, like everything revolves around the planet Earth. Yo! This twink thinks the world is flat.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true.
I admit I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around it. How is it you know these things anyway?
To be fair, Rhea banned telescopes. Man, I can't believe Rhea would disprove evolution like this.
If you were a noble, it would make sense that you'd have a formal education.
I'm sorry. I can't what? No, leave me one smug bop.
Thanks for the 34 bops! You know, one of these... You know, actually it'd be a bit of a funny... Actually, okay. I don't think it's worth it. But what if I made a 340-bit version of that where I have it play for 34 bops? I won't do it for 34 bits because I feel like it's a little too cheap for a long alert like that. But 34 bop, that's a little long though. 34 bops? I feel like that might get annoying.
In the village where I was born, there were people who studied the stars. They taught me.
I know, I just been thinking of like, I need to add some more alerts lately. I just couldn't think of any good alerts I'd like to add. Speed it up? I could theoretically speed it up.
A village of stargazing folk, huh? Do tell. I've never heard of such a place.
It's a very well hidden village. It was a small settlement deep in the forest where no one ever bothered us. I was born there, grew up there, but when I got older, I felt like I needed to see the world.
You can find a list of banned inventions in Abyss's Shadow Library. They mentioned telescopes are considered heretical and banned by the church? Oh my god, why is there actually so much lore in the library? Autopsies are on that same list due to being considered disrespecting the dead. And yet they freaking experiment on freaking Byleth by shoving a damn crest into their body.
I couldn't live my whole life in one place, you know? So I struck out on my own.
I always knew you were an odd little bird, but your birthplace makes you a rare little bird.
Yeah, well, pretty soon after leaving her nest, this rare little bird was put in a cage. I thought it might be some kind of punishment for leaving the forest.
What the hell? You think that because you wanted to live your life, you'd be punished? That's ridiculous.
Yo, Yuri may be a flat earther, but he's a good guy.
Look at this objectively. Was it punishment? Or was it just plain bad luck?
Aw, Yuri! Nice guy.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to see the world and expand your horizons. Take me. Had I never left that gutter I call home, I'd have gone my whole life never learning how to look at the stars.
Yeah. I left my village because I thought I'd find a better life beyond the forest. Now, I'm not so sure.
Regret is pointless. What matters is how we live right here, right now. You know?
Yeah.
Do you ever want to return back home?
I could say no, but I'd be lying. I've been feeling homesick lately. Nothing happened there, for better or worse. There wasn't much to be scared of. Everyone said the outside world was dangerous, that beyond the forest, all we'd find was an early grave. That wasn't exactly true, but my life was for sure easier when I lived there. I used to spend my days fishing, hunting for pretty flowers, running around for no reason.
A rare occurrence indeed.
What is?
Seeing you smile in that way. You're always so... I don't know. Neutral?
That's not true. I smile when there's something to smile about.
I hope you enjoyed the Splatoon stream yesterday at least, Ribbon. If you did, Popeye. No worries if you didn't. Just hope you did.
It's strange, though. When I'm talking to you, I can't help but let my guard down.
Would you be allowed to say Hanuman's backstory, or is there someone here who plans to actually see his Edelgard supports normally? Chat. Sound off if you don't want to hear it, but I'd personally like to hear it.
I don't like to discuss where I came from. but with you, I feel like I can open up. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and dad lately. I wonder, are they even alive?
Man, it feels so sad for Happy because wasn't she basically kidnapped into the church? How do you turn it off? How do you turn what off? The results should be up in about 25 minutes, you think? Do we know if they confirmed if it's going to take more time or not? You just heard? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you mean by that, Ribbon. What did you just hear? Me either. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused too now. I was just going to say, Nameless. I was saying that Nameless was offering to tell me Hahnemann's backstory. So if anybody in chat wants to not hear it, let me know. Because otherwise, I'm going to like read it out. You play all the rounds? Okay. Well, if chat doesn't have any issues, go ahead and say it, Nameless.
Wait, isn't that Constance?
This has nothing to do with you, so keep your nose out of it.
Yeah, none of your business. Unless you're his girlfriend, that is.
You ascribe too much to me, sirs. I haven't the qualities that Balthus seeks in a partner.
What are you talking about, Constance? You got a booty that can bounce a quarter off of.
So prissy. You Balthus's lady or not?
Softly, please, softly. Such accusations are slander upon his good name. I have no place in the heart of one so freewheeling and glad.
Man, I feel bad for Constance, but I still don't understand what exactly makes being outdoors actually affects her like this. Is it because like she feels more confident when she's indoors because it reminds her of being a noble when she's hanging out at parties and stuff like that, but when she goes outside it reminds her how she's basically homeless now thanks to the fall of House Nouvelle?
Were there a list of suitable partners? I should deem myself to be at the tail end of it.
If you're not his gal, then step off. We're trying to spread some juicy Balthus gossip over here. You're nothing to him, so why ruin our fun?
Because what you say is unthinkable. If you attempt to spread lies that strain credulity so, it will be your own reputations that suffer. Your reputations or your bones, should Balthus ever learn of this deception. A hairline break may heal, but the powder he makes of a man's skeleton is another matter.
Oh my god, Constance's threats are even more intimidating when she's outside. That is hot. Time for dinner. Enjoy your chicken! Thank you for dropping by, Gwen. Appreciate you. You're doing a good job just for... Kind words aren't banned. No more kind words. But thank you, Gwen. Take care.
And that's to say nothing of the jelly that will be left of your organs. Are you not concerned?
Oh my god, Coco, going hard!
You'll do what? Oh, guess spreading lies is a bad idea. Good thing I'd never do such a thing.
You know, I think this conversation is cute. I just wish they didn't literally say, we're trying to spread some juicy Balthus gossip over here. And I'm just like, yo, that's a little on the... Like, that's the thing with me and Fire Emblem writing. I don't know why it's so on the nose sometimes. Like, I feel like they could have been a little more subtle about it. It's like, hey, we're just, like, saying some stuff that we heard about this and stuff like that. Like, that's subtle enough. You don't have to, like, literally be like, oh, hey, spreading lies. Trying to get all the chat banned. Living is such a... Don't make me clear this chat. I will do it. I won't do it. I'll say I'll do it.
Right. This is all a big misunderstanding. Thanks for the heads up.
We're just gonna back away now. Have a nice day.
Chat needs to stop saying nice things about me or I'm gonna get mad.
Whew. I've saved lives today. They didn't deserve the fury that he would unleash. But then, few would. Is that not Balthus standing there?
Hey, why'd you say all that scary stuff about me? Tell people things like that.
Sagami. Anyway, let me finish this conversation. I'll read your comment, Nameless.
They're not the ones ruining my reputation. You are.
Oh, how short-sighted of me. I believed myself to be acting in your interest, but I see now that I was mistaken.
I don't know why, but this is such a good angle of Constance's face. She looks so cute here.
I shall regret this indiscretion until my dying day.
Clearly, I need to take anything that falls out of your mouth with a grain of salt. Maybe the whole shaker.
Just stating facts, banned. We don't take fake news around here.
Still, you did stop those two from talking about me. Regardless of how you did it, I guess I should be grateful, so thanks.
This magnanimity is in keeping with the wondrous man I know you to be.
Also, this is a really good one because it looks like she's seen some things.
So open, so accepting. You are a paragon for others to follow.
Man, you know what Balthus is like right now? Balthus is me!
Maybe it's better when she treats me poorly. Being praised like that is downright uncomfortable.
You and me both, Balthus. God, I hate my chat right now. Stop being so nice. It's creepy. It's like, nice.
Thank you! On that Sunday evening struggle.
Yadi, thank you for 41 months. What the frick? Wow, that took a long time to load back. Okay, so Hanuman's backstory. Hanuman was born to a noble family in the Empire with a major crest. They all had crests besides his younger sister. But since her family left her the ability to breed crest-holding children, she was married to a minor noble who was planned to use her to make crest babies. He didn't give him any, and the resulting treatment of her led to her death. Hanuman was so disgusted he left the Empire and disavowed his title. Now he wants to make crests open to anyone and to end abuses like that. Why is everyone's backstory in Three Houses so hecked up? Ooh, look at that. Lear Me has maxed out being a mage. Well, heck, what do I do with you now? Can I turn you into like one of these? Oh wow, I am so underleveled on all of these, I wouldn't be able to turn into any of these actually. Sheesh. Poland sucks, no kidding. One of your favorite comments about this game, top 10 things to do in Poland. Number 1, leave. Oh frick, what do I do now? I guess I can just turn into a mercenary for now. Sure, why the heck? I'll just turn into a mercenary for now.
A new path to tread.
Poland isn't that bad. That is true about one thing. Poland has sexy ladies. This is why Claude is forever based. It's way of action, get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, so true. Let's see now. Hubert. Oh my god. Fine, we'll reclass you, Hubert. Here, we'll turn you into a mage. Enjoy. Let's see. Man? Ferdinand, can I turn you into a wyvern rider yet? It's a 44% chance, but screw it. Let's give it a shot. Do you believe in a thing called miracles? Is Ferdinand smart enough? He is not smart enough. Man, if only you could gamble like in real life where you can just Divine Pulse every time you lose. Oh, what's that? I lost a Divine Pulse? Well, it's alright. Time rewind time. I don't know about you guys, but I would go to the horse races if I had the ability to Divine Pulse in real life. Yeah, you can't do that. No, Sothis! I assure you, us being filthy, stinking rich would help us be better people in the long run. Totally. Okay, I need to reclass you into something else. Yeah, if I keep you on the horse, I'm gonna keep on having you not gain any speed. You know what, screw it. Let's reclass you back into being a brigand.
Everything looks...
Just for now, anyway. Just be nice to Flame? Don't worry, all we gotta do is just buy her all the fish once we win in the full horse races. It's all good.
I must...
Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't do that. Each unit may only take one certification exam per day. Mother trucker. I didn't realize there was a limitation on that. Professor Marianne. All and get... Oh, I probably should turn you into the mage now, shouldn't I? Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Let's see now. Reclass. Where's Flane? There she be.
Are these...
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm kind of debating Darting Blow. What's this do again? If unit initiates combat... Oh, okay, I'm never going to have Flane actually initiate combat, so there's no point in grabbing that for her. I was debating on whether or not if I want to turn Flane into a Pegasus Knight, but I just realized she's never going to initiate combat because I'm turning her into a dancer, so it doesn't matter. Hanuman is fine as a mage, you're fine as a priest for now. Shamir is currently working through Brigand so she can raise up her, get a death blow. That sounds good. That sounds awful out of context. Constance is currently working through Valkyrie. This all looks good. Okay, yeah, we're good on certifications, I think. All right, time for the mission of the month, everyone. The Ramir Calamity. Ganon? A pattern of strange occurrences in Ramire Village has suddenly erupted into something far more serious. The Ramire Calamity, Chapter 8, The Flame in the Darkness.
We've got to go, now.
We gotta go now. Okay.
The situation in Ramire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
If you were able to burn down a 3 houses house, what house would you burn down? Okay, whoever did the voice acting for that had so much fun. That's some good ass voice acting. Bernadetta's house. Valid.
Help!
on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected.
I'm revolted too.
That's not... Anyway, we can't focus on that right now. We must save this village.
Man, I keep on making Edelgard mad at us, and I love that.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
Always so reckless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
It's kill or be killed!
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. We have to help them. I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos. They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
So, is this just like Resident Evil 4? Are we about to beat up a whole bunch of Spaniards? You remember a video about Three Houses where they tried to beat it without committing a war crime and this chapter gave them hell? Wait, what's the hell war crime in this chapter? When will Limit play Resident Evil? I played Resident Evil 2. I had a heart attack, but I did it. You're murdering civilians. Oh. Oh. You know, I never bothered looking at what these guys were. I thought these were just random ass soldiers. I didn't realize they were villagers. Why are they level 6? Why are these villagers level 16? Who freaking knows? Victory conditions, rout the enemy. Defeat conditions, all your units are defeated or draw. Oh yeah, I remember this chapter. It was annoying as piss because Geralt kept freaking dying. Beat 1 then, play 4. I could play 4. When Mario Party, but you win by losing. Yeah, the heart attacks brought on by 1 day. Honestly, I just get so stressed out whenever I play scary games. I'm sorry, guys. I probably never will actually play a scary game on stream. I get too much anxiety. Okay, let's see now. Learme, Edelgard, Hahnemann, Manuela, Yuri, Constance, Shamir, Flane, Ferdinand. Who am I forgetting? I'm not forgetting anyone? Guess not. I guess we can throw in Mercedes. Sure, why not? Extra healing. Enemy units kept using swarm tactics on Geralt. Yeah, I'm starting to remember that now. Your dad kept dying, my dad kept critting. Lucky you. Yeah, but for some reason, my Geralt just kept dying over and over. There was not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Alright, so I can't slap Edelgard on anyone at the moment, so that kind of sucks. I got B rank on Hubert and Hahnemann. When did that happen? I guess we'll throw Linhardt onto Hahnemann? Sure. And as for Manuela, we can throw... I guess we'll throw Dorothea on Manuela? Sure. Again, I mostly use the adjuvants to build up support conversations. There's honestly, like, no other use for them otherwise. I don't think they're that useful in any other situation. Shamir and Caspar, sure. Let's see here. We're currently a mercenary, so we can't use our magic anymore, but we do have a training sword, so we should be fine there. But yeah, we'll keep the sword there. Edelgard will continue using all the rusted weapons. Hanuman. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Probably should store these before something bad happens. I don't know what would happen. I don't think thieves in this game can steal your items, right? Has there ever been a Fire Emblem game where thieves are able to steal your items? I get really selective about horror sometimes. You were watching Gregory Horror Show recently and confess you barely budged an inch. Honestly, same. It really depends. Like, here's the thing. I can watch people play Resident Evil. I don't find Resident Evil scary when I watch other people play it. It's a different story when you're throwing into it yourself. You know what I mean? Rip, no, Emio stream. I could do Emio, I think, maybe. You just hate jump scares? I don't find Five Nights at Freddy's scary after the first time. The best ones you find to be healing and defensive adjuvants. I agree. Are you ready for the Splatoon world to change in 5 minutes? Oh, so we are actually going to get the results. Yeah, tell me the results about it, Nick. Attack adjuvants you feel can be good, but you don't proc often enough to be worth it. Agreed. This is the most adorable head pat emote you've seen. It is very cute. But I will get a new head pat of my own one day. Most Fire Emblems. The GBA games are such examples. So they can actually rob you? I thought they just robbed chests. Fire Emblem on GBA. Something limit Lex Alice or Fire Emblem. How many times I have to tell you I can totally go boot up Fire Emblem 7 literally right now. They are literally a Fire Emblem zoomer. That's not how you use literally Chase Nick. Nick, did I seriously call you Chase Nick? God, I haven't done that in forever. Math annoys you with how well you utilize jump scares as an end result? Yep. The only time Resident Evil will ever scare you is that one specific sequence in Village, if you know what you know. I think I know which one you're talking about. I thought we watched the FNAF movie with us, Maniacal. I know I watched it with Nick and Gaddy. Did I watch it with anybody else? You're more knowledgeable than me since you played... Shut up, Nick. You weren't there for? I could have sworn we watched it together. Let's see now. Manuela has an experience gem. That's fine. Yuri, you're going to be using magic for the most part, and your trading sword is good. Constance, you got magic. You're good. Flying. What's the knowledge gem again? I forget. Gem that supports skill acquisition. Wait, what's the experience gem do again? Experience gem. Accelerates growth, amounts of experience earned. Is that why you're higher level than Hanuman at the moment? That explains a lot. Okay, in that case, we'll just keep that on you for now. Let's see here. I know there's a few chests in here, so I'm probably going to have Yuri be the one who snatches those up. Yeah, that sounds about right. 16 training lands. That should last us in the entire map. At least, hopefully it will. Yeah, I think we should be fine there in that front. I don't think we picked up any new skills or the last time I checked. Yeah, I think we're good on skills at the moment. Okay, how many chests are in here? There is 2 chests. One over here, and there's one all the way over here. That is an awkward position to get to, I gotta say. All right, Yuri, good luck. Hope you can one-man your way through all this. Yuri has lock touch, right? Yuri does have lock touch. Okay, cool. Yeah, good luck, Yuri. Okay, let's put you up in the lead. Put you over here. Yeah, this is a good setup. Victory conditions, rout the enemy. Defeat conditions, all units are defeated or Geralt falls in battle.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Save the villagers are being attacked by the rampaging villagers. By the way, I remember someone was talking about like the what's it called? I remember someone was mentioning the oh shoot, why am I blanking? Mentioning the war crimes that are committed in Fire Emblem Three Houses as they try to avoid war crimes to the best of their abilities. How did they get through this chapter without killing any villagers?
Kill.
I assume what they did was that they just got rid of all the weapons and just ran through as quickly as possible. Heals. You can heal enemy villagers? You know what? Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I want to see it for myself. I'll be right back. All right, let's see the results. How mad am I going to be? All right, let's see it. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are Deep Cut. Anarchy Splatcast, we're live.
Hey, here we go.
You lip sync, we dripping.
Hey, Super Prime Big Man. Hey, breaking news hot off the press.
What's got you all flustered?
Hey, it's the Splatfest results, get hype.
Don't need to tell me twice, yeah. All right, here we go. First up, Splatfest sneak peek results. The team with the most conch shells was... All right. Wow, they crushed it. Next up, which team got the most votes? Get on the bandwagon for...
Hey, come on.
Okay. No way!
Hey, what's next, Tommy?
Time for a cloud check. Open, pro, and tricolor cloud results incoming. All at once. Hold on, I need a moment to cool off before all this excitement. And last but not least, the parts you've been waiting for. Final results, right? Spill them! Listen up, it's going down. The overall Splatfest win goes to...
Hey, I can't take the suspense!
Man, are you kidding me? I busted my hump off for this? The past reigns victorious in a grand oh my god, they played the Squid Sisters theme. That's cute. Future got literally nothing. That sucks so bad for Deep Cut fans. Holy cow. People got to Ruler plus 99 Team Pass. Jeez. People really wanted Team Pass to win. We're doing golf rules scoring so Future wins? Yeah, totally. Let's go with that. Yeah, we did it, Marie. Marie doing a whoop whoop sounds weird as hell. This can't be happening, right? Ugh. I'm sorry, my lesbians. I'm sorry. I let down the lesbians. I let down the lesbians. Shout out to everyone in Team Pass. You all are the best. They sure are. I think our team used their past experiences to get the upper hand. Mother frickin'. It's cute. Team Present fought like there was no tomorrow. Weren't they great, Pearl? Aw, Marina. Yeah, who cares what history books they'll say? Mad props to all y'all. Pearl! I love Off the Hook so much. I love them. Team Future really went for it. You're still the actual Future, you know. Oh, Shiver.
Hey, thank you all for your support. You're so cool for picking us.
Aw, big man. In honor of Team Pat's victory, let's hear some of everyone's favorite memories. Oh, I got one. Or 30. I could talk battle stories forever. Mine would be the day I first heard Pearl's voice at Mount Naita. Let me set the stage. Oh my god, Marina. You are so gay! You are so gay! We failed the lesbians and the polycule for the straights. This dialogue is honestly so cute, though. We're still the actual future. It means the future is bleak. Oh my god. I'm not sure we had the airtime to go that far back. Save it for a podcast. I would listen to a Pearl Marina podcast. I still want to hear it. The 7 of us should get together another time. Totes. I got way more to say about the Grand Festival with all y'all. Aww. I can't even be mad. This is so wholesome and cute. I love it. Right, getting back to that, massive congratulations to everyone on Team Pass.
Hey, really, everyone was amazing. And I'm not just saying that. I'm overly sincere.
All right, see you later, everyone. We'll be waiting for you in Inkopolis Plaza. And of course, you can catch us anytime at Inkopolis Square. Hope to see you all in the crowd.
Hey, thank you to Squid Sisters and Off the Hook. You're legends for this.
Catch you later.
Hey. Whew. I guess that's that.
Is this a post-Splatfest letdown? I haven't felt this feeling before. Oh, right. We can still see the Grand Festival with Amiibo? Correct. What is this music? Maybe Big Man was right when he said the Splatlands and Inkopolis should get along.
Hey, what?
It says, you know, seeing how the Splatfest went, I finally get it. You called it.
Hey, Fry, you're kind of scaring me.
No, she's right. When I saw those happy faces, I dreamt of what could be.
Hey, Shiver, you too?
Aw, look at you, you big softy, getting all teary-eyed. Let it out, big man. Crying releases endorphins, you know. Oh!
Yeah, free the...
Yeah, free the dolphins. Anyway, you good, big man? Before he answers, he should promise no more secret collabs, right? Oh my god.
Hey, right. No more collabs, even if we're friendly. I want to make deep cut music.
Oh, look how fired up he is now. You're the best songwriter, big man. That's why we want to keep you for ourselves.
Hey, we're better together because the three of us are...
the best. The brightest.
Hey, and bad Nate's forever.
Aw, this is cute. Oh. As long as the three of us stick together, anything is possible. To the future. That was so cute. Oh my god.
And that's all for now, folks.
Oh. Much as you were hoping for off the hook, Callie's an absolute dumbass and you love her. Listen, Callie is a roller main. She's the type of girl who just rolls around with her roller and then gets sniped by Marie, and then Marie laughs. Platoon Cross Kingdom Hearts. Idols at 7 lights when? Then what's a 13 darknesses? And that's it for now. Ew, spicy. From Splatsville, that's a wrap. Catch you later. I did it. I got 21 shells. Yay. The lesbians. All right, back to Fire Emblem. I'll be right back. You know, when Nick told me I was going to be mad, I had a strange feeling. Like, the moment I saw that Team Present won both popularity and the sneak peek, I was like, the literally only way that past can catch up is if they sweep the battles. And I had a feeling that that was going to happen. Japan also got a video up to recap the game? They did? Yo! This is such a nice video! It even showcases all the different art! That's awesome. And all the music. Aw, that's nice. Team Pass with 2 strong? Did you even play Sagami? You saw a comic of the Squid Sisters switching comics. It was great. It sounds great. The lesbians exist out game. Listen. The last thing I wanted to see was to see the lesbians before I close out of the game. You voted with your heart, and I voted with my heart too. I believe in my lesbian couple. Okay, so for Splatfest, special ones will be reruns. Same with the big runs. New extra work events will still occur for the time being. Okay, that sounds good. I'm down with that. So by the rules of Splatfest, everyone's now required to go back to the past. They will destroy society and return to the ocean. Yes, exactly.
Sure thing.
Kill. Kill.
Unfortunately, water now kills them. Bit of a depressing series finale. No! Next Splatoon game is just Pong. No, you know what it is? It's just going to be those Squid games from the Wii U version, Wii U Splatoon game. You just play everything on gamepad, but it's on the Switch. Sorry for almost spoiling the results. To be fair, I was walking away when it happened, so I'm glad that Gaddy was able to catch it before I came back and saw it. Mel, you had fun? I'm glad you had fun, DK. What team were you representing anyway? Okay, let's see here. So Yuri is going to be running through all this nonsense in order to grab this chest and then run all the way over here and grab that. So we might as well head towards the left to clear out these guys. Oh, there's more villagers trapped in here. Ugh, how do I... Wait, how do I get through? Oh my god, I can't get through this. I have to actively go around.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
All right, no, just gotta rush over for it as quickly as I can with Ferdy and try to get these villagers saved. You were on Team Pass, that villager's going to be traumatized. Man, Super Will, can't believe how many Pass folk are here. Oh, wait a second. Right, I forgot I can, like, attack people through walls. Man.
Thank you.
Imagine just seeing, like, a hot lady with her cleavage out shoot lightning from her fingertips through a window and blast you through the skull.
My turn?
You die pretty happy? You know what? I respect it. Let's stop quarreling. It's in the pet. All right, 2 hours before results were live, we were still in the Grand Festival Hub World listening to the credits from Splatoon 1 Octo Expansion Daybreak Anthem. You were representing Crescent? Nice, DK. Same.
To work.
Listen, we did our best. I fought my hardest. I ended on a times 100 battle. I'm proud of everybody. And you know what? Pearl and Marina were proud of us too, and that's all I care about.
Let us away.
Huh. Can I rescue? Oh, I can rescue villagers. Okay. If that's the case, we probably should have Flame start rushing towards the left over there.
Good assist.
How do you get in the past? Build your own damn time machine. Oh, wait! The time machine's in the future, Sagami. So near. I don't know why I'm taunting you guys so much.
The sun.
Okay, so let's see now. If you are going to head towards the right... Oh, boy. How do we want to handle this? We probably should rush to try to save that guy on the top right. Yeah, we'll have Constance rush to the top right, and hopefully she'll be able to get there in time to rescue that dude.
Stay focused.
As for you guys, y'all can head down here and help out here. Oh, you didn't pick up on the... Wait! You meant... Oh, Sagami. Damn it, I just realized what you meant. How the heck do they expect us to save all these villagers, by the way? I just realized what you meant by the past. Woo, we got Death Blow. Lewd. Okay, at least the villagers are able to run into forests, so they're actually smart enough to do that, so that's good.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
Jimmy, what are you doing here? Man, it sure would suck if your brain suddenly expanded like 3 times its size. You don't get it? How do I get in the past?
Thank you.
There we go. That's another villager saved. Easy peasy. Okay, Hanuman, you should be able to finish off this guy for us, right? All these poor villagers I'm just completely wiping out. You know, okay, if these villagers are slowly being wiped out because of like... Ooh, can we cross this? We can cross this, but we need extra movement. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with it. But yeah, like, how does, like, the Geneva Conventions handle, like, you know, villagers who are, like, let's say they're, like, civilians, but they're, like, infected with a horrible disease that will cause, like, the end of the world if it gets out? I assume that they just, like, quarantine them in real life. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know, I kept thinking that there might be something that, keeps them for... Like, basically keeps them... Like, it allows you to, like, for self-defense purposes if they decide to attack you? I don't know. Do I really want to gambit this guy and keep him from moving? How far would you be able to travel? You wouldn't be able to get far anyway. You know what? I'll just leave you be. There's no point. What? You're in the forest? What do you mean you couldn't dodge that? Yeah, like, be like that badass over there. Did they run into... Did those guys seriously run into fire? Did those guys seriously run into... I'd rather die from being burned alive than having to be stabbed to death by this zombie man! Oh my god, I'm so mad about that. Whatever, just knock him out.
That was nuts. Thank you.
I can finally stop setting myself on fire! Thank you, good sir, thank you! Alright, Constance should hopefully be able to knock him out from here, I think. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Just enough range.
Thank you.
Okay, ugh, how am I supposed to get up there to the top left? It's fine, I'll worry about it later. For now, Yuri needs to go snatch up that chest over there for myself. Ooh, does anyone have any stride movement? I don't think I have any stride, do I? Nope! The only person who has stride is unfortunately, Ferdinand, and he's already went. Oh well. Into the fire we go.
Thank you.
Sir? 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 I know you want to help people. Rushing forward is not helping anyone. Get back here, you Leroy. That's Sarah, so no! Get back here, you dink! Alright, keep these guys stuck here for a while.
Tomas, what are you doing here? Dare I even ask?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak? You were so easily fooled by my disguise.
Brain blast.
I was hiding away in Garrick Muck to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
Defeat the enemy commander. Man, of course a freaking Death Knight shows up. I forgot about that.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
So, what was the actual... What do you mean by the actual Tomas would have party wiped us? Chat, actual question. Did I have to save that soldier, or was it just the villagers I had to save? He's an elderly librarian. Everyone knows that our secretly level 99 deities? Oh, totally. He can die as villagers that must live, though. Fair enough. I mean, if you're able to live up to 99, I would assume that you'd be able to just, like, be able to tank anything anyway. Ooh, Crescent Sickle! I want that. They have 2 Crescent Sickles! Ooh! Giant Shell. Increases defense by 2. Okay. If I do this properly...
Much needed. Why, thank you.
There we go! That's the speed I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Hooray for stride tactics, everybody! Ooh, can I rescue that guy? No, he's too far away. I can't do it. Frick.
Thank you.
That's fine. I'll worry about it later. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Would Constance be able to take down the Death Knight? I don't think she can, but I'd love to see her try. Let's heal up Manuela. I feel like she's in a more dangerous spot. Doing this on Maddening was a bit difficult. Flame's got low magic at this point. Do we need the Lancerin teach the Death Knight a lesson again? I mean, theoretically we can, but the problem is she doesn't have the Lancer Ruin at the moment. Ferdinand does, and he's all the way over here. Honestly, though, shame we never do meet the real Tomas. Pretty sure he was dead before even 3 Hopes. Yeah, it's kind of like how, what's her name? It's kind of like how shoot, that's not good. Let's put you in the forest here. There we go. It's kind of like how Cornelia is already. Oh my god, that villager lived with 1 HP. Unfreaking real. It's like how Cornelia is apparently already dead before the start of that game. Yeah, Finger Stretch, thanks for a reminder. And I assume Monica is also already dead too, like the real Monica, that is to say. Oh, please. No! Are you kidding me? I just barely can reach him? Wait, no. Idea. What am I doing? Wait, he's still too close! Mother trucker!
Let us away.
Okay, we're going to have to step as far away as possible as we can so we can get the max distance travel off of that. There we go. Now you're safe, buddy.
Let's take them out.
Stay focused.
And now we gotta take you. All we gotta do is take you out using our fancy training sword. You can also just heal the guy. Yeah, but I don't want the chance of a crit. You never know. These guys might just randomly crit. I don't trust crits.
The sun.
Okay, so unless I get a crit here, he'll live. It's a 32% chance for a crit, though. I got divine pulses.
You are not the one I crave.
Do you crave your sister? She's currently down there.
The shame of defeat. It is more than I can bear. I'll just crawl under a rock now.
I can't believe the power of 69 let me down for once. It was 69, wasn't it? You know what? I'm just curious. I'm not going to go for an attack, but I am curious. Oh no, it's a 60%. Ah, whatever. Well, in that case, we might as well just back off for now and let him come towards us, I guess. Or at least we can knock out this guy over here, since he's kind of eyeing down the Death Knight's sister and all that. Wha-bam!
Sure thing.
And Yuri will slowly head over to the chest up here. Hopefully.
My turn?
Oh wow, I can actually Thoron from that guy's distance. Let's go. I always forget how far that can actually reach. I also love how Solon is the only one of them that has any skill at deception. Kronya and Cleobulus are super obvious, but Solon actually act like Thomas. True. You know what? What are your stats, actually? Cersei's staff. A magic staff created using ancient technology. Solon's preferred weapon. Gross. What does it actually do? All it does is raise up his weight. I don't get it. Unsealable magic prevents unit from being silenced. Rude. Grants, defiant magic grants magic... God, you know what I hate about this game? The text is way too small. Why is the text so damn small? Grants magic plus 8 when HP is less than or equal than 25%. Life Taker. You have Life Taker? Unit recovers HP equal to 50% damage dealt after defeating a foe. My God. Heartseeker. Adjacent foes suffer minus 20 of void during combat. Fiendish Blow. We know what that does. Miasma and our Garthanian technology. Adjacent foe deals 3 less damage during combat. Ugh.
To work.
You know what? Let's slow you down a little bit. Don't want to deal with your nonsense right now.
I will prevail.
It just makes him slower? Yeah, I thought it actually would do anything more. Literally, he'd be more dangerous if he put it down, right? Violet just tanked that like nobody's business. Well, that saved all the villagers.
We've rescued as many as we can. Now it's time to capture Solon.
Okay, so I know that the condition changed to defeating Solon, but honestly, I'd rather beat up the Death Knight and steal his items. Is there a way for me to get up there and grab that chest? I don't know if we're gonna make it there in time. That's the issue. If Constance waits inside of here, will she be safe? You know what? Let's see whether or not Constance can survive this. We'll see.
Stay focused. Let's take them out.
Okay, so this is going to be awkward because normally I would just like rush and take it down Solon, but there are so many items I can pick up right now. Why would you waste opportunity to pick up some perfectly good items?
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
All right, Ferdinand von Ayer, get back into the fire. And equip this prayer ring so you can restore your HP while you're at it. All right, if I put you over here, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll just slowly make our way over. Life Taker is a great skill to kill a guy, get healed. I think my main concern is trying to keep Geralt from killing Solon, honestly. That's the biggest issue right now. Ferdinand von Ayer, now Ferdinand on fire. Damn it, I hate how clever my chat is. Okay, that killed Constance. I can't get away with that. I was hoping that she'd survive in the forest. Man! Okay, so I cannot get away with her being there.
The sun.
Those two should be able to take down the Death Knight by themselves, though, I think.
Stay focused. Let's take them out.
Let us away.
Thank you.
Or the other way around, so long killing Geralt because crit spell. Oh, that too! God! That would be so bad! Is there a way I can... What if I just keep rescue... You know what? What if I just keep rescuing Geralt? I just keep rescuing Geralt over and over again and keep bringing him backwards. I could just do that.
My turn?
I will prevail. To work.
Wait! Yeah, I totally can rescue Geralt! I can just have Flame run over to the side over there and rescue Geralt over here! Oh my god, what a stupid strategy! Can you imagine?
Alright! Men, it is time to take down the enemy commander! Let us rush over to... Blaine, I know you're trying to help, but please understand, putting me in a forest was a bad idea.
That's how you beat Severus Paralong in Awakening? You kidnap her with rescue Skyper from getting herself killed? Yep.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's see if Yuri can take down the Death Knight by himself. Oh! You can absolutely take down the Death Knight by yourself, my man! Let's go!
You are not the one I crave. My blade craves their flesh. The weak will eventually die.
Yeah, go back home. Woo, level for Yuri though, let's go. Whoa, strength, magic, defense, charm? Let's go, that's a good level.
The Death Knight was just a distraction. Let's concentrate on killing Solon.
Hi, I am just a young Imperial princess. Let's focus on murdering people. Have you seen Trickster's combat animations? No, not yet. I'm waiting until the post time skip to see it. I think we're about to lose Yuri. If we lose Yuri here, I'm gonna be very upset, guys. Thank God for physics, though, everybody. Man, I can't guarantee a kill on this guy. The Trickster animations are honestly so good. I'll check it out. Like, I'm honest, that honestly makes me more excited to see it for myself eventually. Okay, I know you can't be silenced, but screw it.
Insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me?
You get free levels out of it. Not gonna complain about that. Well, since you're in the way. I am Ferdinand von Ayer. Ooh, nice dodge by Hahnemann. Let's go.
To brag of this would invite mockery.
Oh, no, good sir. Too far, too far. You know what? Okay, you know what? You know what, Gerald? You know what you need? You need to rest. You need to rest in this burning forest fire.
Zane, I recognize your need to help, and I understand you wish to help me help with the church, and you are the daughter, not daughter, the sister of Setith, but Please understand, my horse does not need to be barbecued today. You know what this place needs? More fire. But yeah, I think we should have plenty of time able to get to Solon now, thanks to the rescue attempts. Man, I am so glad we brought Flane. We would not have been able to do this without her. Let's go. 3 cheers for Flane. For being a colossal nuisance to my father.
I think I'm improving.
Oh, there's also a dude up here. Why is there a dude up there? No, seriously, actual question. Why is there just a random freaking soldier dude up here? What? Why? You don't need to put that guy there.
I'm good now.
Blocking entrance to Solon from the back? You can attack Solon from the... I guess you can block him from going there. Sure, whatever. And I'm here too. Yo! This would be an amazing level if it wasn't for the fact that your magic is low. Yeah, I'm just going to position everybody ready for the upcoming fight. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Put Edelgard here. I like how that soldier's going all the way around that direction. Ooh, Horse Slayer. I'll take that. Well, Constance, this is going to take you a while to get up there to defeat that guy. We don't need to defeat that guy, but why not? Experience is experience. Oh, am I out of rescues? Aw, I'm out of rescues. Dang it. It's fine. I'll worry about it later.
Thanks.
Man, this music is super freaking dramatic, though. Kind of love it. Oh, you cut through the forest here. Okay, that's an option, actually.
I owe you one. Much needed.
Aw, I can't silence that guy over there, frick. You know what? I have a lot of speed on Manuela. I believe that she can probably avoid getting hit by this guy, right? Or I can smack this guy with the Sword of Crater, but it's fine. Mr. Gerald, have you considered, like, not fighting him yet?
Predictable.
Oh, yeah, right. He does actually have a gambit, though. Ooh, looks like we mastered Priestess for Manuela. That's good. Okay, let's see here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for me to... Yeah, screw it, why not? Silence again just so we can get some free experience. Why the hell not? And Constance is right here. Might as well see if she can snatch up these little purple spirits up here. And y'all think I might be a little overconfident in being able to take down Solon? I might be a little overconfident, guys. Well, at the very least, I can snipe him from this distance. That works too. I can't even retaliate from there. I think the biggest issue is whether or not if I'm going to be able to one-shot him here. Ah, no such luck. I'm gonna kill you with not tinnitus, tetanus. No, I'm not going to do that. You know what? Hang on, I have another idea.
To work. I will prevail.
Oh, is my gambit not available? Oh, I thought she had a gambit. There is literally nothing I can hit you with it without killing you. Fan-freaking-tastic. And I don't have an attack gambit, do I? Nope, my gambit's gone. Okay, well, that strategy is not going to work out as well as I'd like then. Wait, how do you move? Oof. You know what? This is fine. Oh my god, I'm so mad. There is a gambit, I just couldn't stand next to him. I'm so mad. How did I not notice that?
I will prevail.
That's how you gambit. Oh, but it still kills him. I don't want to kill you. I want Shamir to get them. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Edelgard, you get some free experience. Enjoy, girl.
Tomas! No. Solo. I will stop you.
What? If you insist on turning your blade against me, then expect no mercy.
Honestly, Edelgard and Solon's battle quote is great. It is.
Got your back.
Whoop!
It's a long road yet. I've mastered this art.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I didn't think you'd actually let her fight. It was whether or not if I really want to risk Geralt dying. I was like, screw it, just go for it.
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
You saved all the villagers! Yay! Extra large bullion. Man, Isabella's so proud of us today, everybody. Band seal, I'll take that. Stage complete. We all know that Flame is MVP in our hearts with her rescue tactics, everybody. Good job, hand job!
Thank you so much.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
Big sad Byleth.
That armor. So, you're the Flame
Emperor. How did Edelgard find any time to dress up as a Flame Emperor? And look how short she is! She is like so tiny! Look at her! She's like barely up to her height! Look at her! Tiny little Flame Emperor! Small little Flame Emperor! Who is this sassy lost child?
She gets her pants in one of the houses, clearly.
Yes, I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
What would happen if I said, I will join your cause? Dude, imagine if I selected, I will join your cause right now, and then Edelgard just gets randomly ×3 like support. Do it? Do it. I will join your cause.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me. Pity.
No, I'll join. You smell like one of my students. Both do the exact same thing. Figured.
Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
Wow, it's so weird that we never see the Flame Emperor and Lady Edelgard in the same place at any time.
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
How so?
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
Listen, she's just so excited because she's put in her submission for Smash Brothers, and she really hopes that Mr. Sakurai will get back to her soon. Probably, man, she's so excited when you'll hear about it, Gerald. You're going to be so proud of her. It's thanks to the students.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that.
Worst distraction ever from Hubert. Specifically brings up Edelgard isn't around when Flame Emperor shows up. Right.
Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Wasn't I born after you left the monastery?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time.
I will say I am planning on playing the other routes. I just don't know how I'm going to go about doing it. I was thinking I might just jump directly into Blue Lions after this, honestly.
Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
I will skip a lot of dialogue, though, I think.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery.
More white clouds, more white. Honestly, white clouds is actually the worst part of Three Houses.
I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there.
Do you? Okay, so now it looks like Edelgard is the same height as Byleth. Do you think Edelgard wears high heels to make herself look taller, but if she takes off her heels, she loses like half a head of height on her? And that's why the Flame Emperor is so short?
I really believe we did all that we could.
I wasn't strong enough.
No mortal is all-powerful. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror.
Yes, that'd be the reason. That'd be so funny. Literally through the power of high heels. No, you know what it is? Edelgard's high heels is the equivalent of Clark Kent's glasses.
I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him.
He asked me to join forces with him.
Really? Is that what you want, Professor?
I do! Sure!
Oh? But how can you trust someone without even knowing who they are?
Because she smelled like you. I mean, they smelled like you. Yeah, totally.
Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Subtlety of a brick.
Adel, I need to ask you something.
I need a drink. Thanks for a reminder, Wolf. To be fair, she's like 16. Do we actually know how old Edelgard is? She hasn't learned what subtle is. Oh, believe me. During my teenage years, I did not understand subtlety with my writing whatsoever. Look in the bio? Oh yeah, we could check.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
Have you ever noticed that Edelgard isn't wearing a skirt? She's wearing short shorts. I really hate her design because of that. Like, almost all the other Black Eagles wear skirts, except Edelgard. She wears short shorts for some reason.
I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
Who wears short shorts? She wears short shorts.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic.
Sothis, you shouldn't be that mean to your daughter like that.
Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Why did Tomas come to the monastery?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity is a mystery.
You might even say that they are those that are in the shadows, like the darkness, and those who wander in the darkness slither.
I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
Is there not a better name for those who slither in the dark, by the way? Please tell me there's an easier name I could use.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
To be fair, Hubert named them, and that is another reason why I want to flick Hubert in the forehead. There is. Ah, yes! That rolls right off the tongue. Twisted. Twisted. They must be stopped.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you.
Or you can pronounce it twisted. Yeah, but it's more fun to say twisted. Twisted.
We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
Humstufa is twisted.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait.
I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all.
The only thing that matters is Kronia can get it.
In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
How is it that I've been at this monastery for 8 months and someone only now said the goddess's name? 8 months.
Is something the matter?
I had never heard the name of the goddess.
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I?
I have a goddess lolly stuck in my brain, guys.
For now, let's leave this place. Please, go.
Many religions have different names for the same god. I guess.
Part 1. White clouds. Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star...
Ooh, I like the dragon banner.
Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg-Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Time for some brutality!
What the frick am I just getting raided by? Yo! Phantom, how's it going, buddy? Hi, everyone. The name's No Limit. I'm a variety streamer that plays the games that they never played before. Currently playing... I almost said Pokemon. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We're doing the Silver Snow route at the moment. We just finished Chapter 8. Didn't see this coming. I didn't think it would actually raid someone. Hey, guys. You know who Phantom Skull is? He's a nerd. A big, dumb nerd that I've known for over, like, what, 15 years? I mean, sorry, a big, dumb nerd I've never met in 15 years before until this point? Yeah, totally. And they totally didn't, like, make my PNG tube or anything. They also didn't make my banner. They also didn't make, like, all of my art assets or anything like that. No, sir, not at all. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Phantom is a good buddy of mine. Recently started streaming. Go give him some follows. I know they really want to try and become a proper affiliate. So I don't know how many more followers you need, Phantom, but hopefully you get it soon, buddy. You definitely been working the grind. All I can say that front. But yeah, if you need 10 more? Yo, give Phantom all the follows so he can get the Twitch affiliate, everybody. But yeah, if you gotta go get rest, get water, get food, do all that good stuff, do what you gotta do. Thanks for the raid again, dude. Oh my god, can we stop getting random bot messages? Ugh. Anyway, but yeah, we just finished Chapter 8 in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's keep going. Yo! It's our favorite Aloyse's birthday. Time for a tea party. Yeah, you gotta get Seriebot to set up for that, Phantom. You gotta get rid... Like, that's literally active for literally everyone. You need to get Seriebot to ban it for you guys. Hang on. Let me give you the tutorial for it really quick. One sec. Here, I just sent it to you in DMs. And while I'm here, I might as well go find the tea party information I need for Aloise. Alright, so Aloise's favorite tea is Crescent Moon Tea and honeyed fruit blend. Do I have any? I have 6 honey fruit blends, but how many Crescent Moon Teas do I have? 5.
I'm here, Professor. That delightful smell. My favorite tea. Is it yours too? Sorry to trouble you.
Tea for you, buddy.
Oh, hot.
Man, I don't know how anyone's able to have a mustache. Like, legitimately, like, every time I imagine drinking anything with a mustache, I just imagine wet hair all over my lips, and I'm like, ugh, why would you want that for yourself?
Yeah.
Past laughs. That sounds like something you'd like.
Whoa. Yeah.
Evaluating allies. I don't think you care about that. You like gambits, right? Gifts you'd like to receive. Nobody brings me gifts anymore.
What's yours is mine.
Oh boy.
A joke.
We added 1 bits to Super for 123 underscores. Power up is redemption.
What is with the weird glitch with that alert? That didn't happen earlier. Yo, Super Whale, thank you so much for the bit redemption. But apparently Twitch was able to give you give me an extra bit off of that. You can block the term viewers on your stream settings and it will block so many bots that are on the prowl. Already double-digit blocks on your streams. Was fun to raid for the first time. Always was on. Aw, Sky. Thank you, buddy. You know, it's kind of interesting how Splatoon 2 tried to do Callie Marie thing with Pearl and Marina at first, where Pearl being the Callie like dummy that Maria like Marie constantly made fun of. You know what's even better? It's actually kind of amazing that they did that because, like, one, that was not accurate to the localization. People got mad about that. They actually adapted that into the story of Octo Expansion because they made it so that Marie, like, Marina was inspired by Callie and Marie's interactions, that she tried to copy Marie, but she realized that wasn't being true to herself, and then she became more honest and more loving and caring towards Pearl like she wanted to be. So they actually factored that into character development for Marina, and that is so freaking good. I love it. Nothing worse than explaining the joke. Comment?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, you want to also see more artwork by Phantom? You want to head off for bed? No worries, sir. Doc, have a good night, dude. Thanks for being here. Genie in the slots, come on out, spin those wheels. We got an important question for you now. Will Limit finish this game before the year's end? And the answer is... well, yeah. Yeah, nope. All I'm hearing is a bunch of snickering from my ghost, my Genie. She is not approving of this at all. Thank you, Genie. Much appreciated, girl.
Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
Clear and Aloise enjoyed their time together. Man, when am I going to get my dancer? I'm sure it's sometime soon, right? I know it's pre-time skip. Yo, Ebby! Thank you for follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Oh, there it is. I think the grand ball is when I get my dancer, right? Dang, see y'all at Garen Bach in 2025. We are not finishing this game anytime soon.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Was something stolen?
No. There is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Which knight?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Hey, Daddy-o, Dad man, Dad, totally not gonna die.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Geralt has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Man, that is like that's like the next step down from, oh, I'm like 5 days from retirement, everybody. Don't worry, Dad will be sure to show up for your ball game, kiddo. All right, what we got for this month? Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of paralogs I gotta do. Fine. Fistfuls of fish. There are more fish than ever in the fishing pond as of late. It seems like a good opportunity for a big haul. Bonding Bites, a special menu to bring professors and students together. Effects are enhanced when dining with students from your house. Choir Festival, a choir festival that's held once every few moons. Effects are enhanced by the updating nature of the event. Alright, before we take care of that, though... well, we might as well reclass Edelgard into something. Armor Knight, why the heck not? Fire Emblem Father, random question. How would you like your tombstone to appear? Funny... you know, I think a better question is, how big is your size? Gotta measure you for your coffin, after all. Okay, do you guys think we can actually reclass Ferdinand into being a flyer this time? I believe that he can learn to fly a dragon. 44% chance, I believe. Guys, I'm sorry. I think the stream went down for 5 seconds. That was really weird. Golly gee willikers. I'm sure or hope nothing bad was missed out on from losing internet for like 5 seconds, right? It's all good, 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 it's all good. It's all good, man. Honestly, the worst part about resetting is the long load times. This game has hella load times. Okay, so Ferdinand cannot learn how to fly. That's fine. I didn't need you to learn how to fly anyway. Flying's for nerds named Peter Pan. He kidnaps children, and no one appreciates kidnapped children. No, sir, not I.
Continue.
Limit, was it you that you talked about not going to any weddings lately? No. Why were you talking about going to weddings? Man, I don't think Manuela's going to be able to turn into a mage. No, frick. Well, really not much I can do here at the moment, unfortunately. Well, at least Shamira finished mastering the Brigand, so now we can properly reclass her. Back to being a sniper, or an archer. Here we go.
I'll figure this out.
Alright, Yuri, you're still on Trickster, that's fine. It looks like
We're still working on Valkyrie for Constance. That's fine. And now to blow through. Oh, only one support conversation. Sure.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
You brought it up because with some folks about going to weddings in their adult lives and how long it's been since their last one. I think the last wedding I've been to was my cousin's. Going to one in November, which is your first one, I want to say, in 18 years? Yo, have fun. Who's getting married? You're into 5th grade for last one. You knew about that one? Man, people just aren't getting married anymore, which, honestly, I don't blame them. Mostly because it's really annoying to deal with the weddings.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing.
A friend of yours since you were a kid? Yo, that's awesome. Congrats to your friend, Maniacal.
You know, somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been kind to you.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I've been dying to know, how did you come to be enrolled here? I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings. But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard. Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the Academy more than anything else.
Well, bravo, and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life, haven't you? I so wish you could rely on people more often. Still, though, you haven't said why you worked so hard to get into Garreg Mach to begin with.
Isn't it obvious? Because you were here. When you retired, it broke my heart. But it also woke me up.
Aww.
Seeing someone like you, who shined so brightly on the stage, give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future, and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
Dorothea, no! Don't become a fail girl like Manuela! It'd be hot, but it wouldn't be good for your life.
Oh my. I don't know what to say.
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance, Empire, and the Kingdom were all enrolling this year. With such an exceptional crop of potential spouses, how could I go anywhere else?
I love that Dorothea is acknowledging that all of the future rulers are here, including Edelgard's like, yeah, I'm down for the pussy.
And have you gotten what you were after? Your dreams, a future, and a good partner?
I'm sure I'll find my somebody someday, but I haven't found them yet. It's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
That conversation was cute. Ooh, looks like we got one between Flame and Manuela as well.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flame?
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not?
Have a good night, Spectre. Thank you for dropping by, buddy. Take care.
Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
You know, they keep on talking about how well that Manuela sings. I don't think we ever have her sing in this game.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it. Which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the Academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care.
Is it bad my first thought is immediately gargling noises. I'm sorry.
However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troop, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troupe? It's the single most popular opera company in the Imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
God, I miss going to movie theaters. Now, if only movie theaters actually had a good reason to go watch them.
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
Yeah, $20 popcorn. It's not like everybody just sneaks food into the theater anyway because of that. Okay, looking at the time, it's 11:30. I don't think we have enough time to go through an entire monastery run. Those usually take well over an hour. I think we're going to have to call it here early. Everyone, thank you for coming out tonight. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate all your raids. Appreciate all you watching, lurking, all that good stuff. You guys are seriously the best. Boom Boom Jerk. Yes, we can go watch Boom Boom Jerk if you really want, Maniacal. Chat, I love all y'all. You are seriously the best. Y'all support me so much, and I never know how to say thank you enough. You guys are sincerely the actual best, and I love all y'all. As long as you behave, well, don't be assholes about it stuff. But yeah, other than that, you guys are good. I love all y'all. Let me give you guys... Oh, I don't have a schedule, do I? Nope, the schedule is not update. You know what? It's basically this. Let's be real here. This is basically the schedule. So yeah, everyone, the schedule for this week is going to be Fire Emblem 3 Houses returning on Tuesdays, Endless Zone Zero on Wednesday, hopefully. Friday will be 3 Houses, ignore the question mark there, and ignore the Splatoon 3 Grand Fest. Except Limit's new collab with John. Oh yeah, I totally invited John on. We're totally going to be like, playing, I don't know. Uno? Anyway, if there's any changes to the schedule though, y'all can follow me on Twitter at NoLimit42, where I post stream updates and general shenanigans. Alternatively, y'all can hit up the Discord server where we talk about anything and everything. We're a very friendly bunch there. We're always welcome to any new faces. We also do movie nights in there every Monday night, aka tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're currently going through a superhero movie marathon, and the next 2 movies we're watching are Judge Dredd and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. If you guys want to check that out, consider hitting up the Discord server where we host it. You missed the easy talk about John's biddies. Damn it, you're right. I totally could have gone for that. I also have a Throne account. Y'all never have to buy me anything, but you know, it exists. I can't... Fine, add the own Blue Sky account for me, Maniacal. But yeah, that's about it for now. If you guys have any raid messages in mind, let me know. Going to find ourselves a nice raid target. No. Well, I'm fine. Who needs you? I don't need you. Be gone. Man, every time I say begone, I always think about that one scene from Space Jam where Charles Barkley finds a bunch of girls playing basketball. It's like, and they're like, yo, it's Charles Barkley! But unfortunately, his talent was stolen away by, like, the alien dudes from Space Jam. And they're like, you're not really Charles Barkley! Begone! Begone! I'd say Charles Barkley. You know what? Haven't raided this guy in a while. Oh, what should we raid with? It's Mighty Morphin? Yes, it's the second movie. The first movie is Judge Dredd, second movie is Mighty Morphin. If you want to check that out, definitely you can make it. Limit's chat is teasing them because they know Limit deserves a bet. No! But yeah. Yes, it is the Ivan Ooze movie. Again, it is the second movie of the night, so definitely tune in if you want to check it out. Limit's the You know what? I have one. Trying to make that, but timing may be weird. I will say, just keep in mind, my movie nights are normally one Batman episode, the first movie, another Batman episode, second movie, and then a Batman episode. So you will have time. I'm not answering that. I want it to be a surprise, Maniacal. We'll be raiding with rescued my dad by throwing him into a forest fire. As for who we're raiding the impeccable Liam 6, who is hosting another one of his game shows, Late Night Luck Check. Y'all should go give him all the love. If the raid's not popping up, feel free to refresh. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, please just raid with the message or whatever emotes you'd like. Until next time, everyone, thank you all for coming out tonight. Again, I appreciate all your support. You guys are sincerely the best. And I will remind y'all again, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, love always. Good night, everybody.